I'm Michelle, this is Michmash. Today I am filming a review of Names for the Sea by Sarah Moss. I unfortunately don't have the physical copy today because I had to return to the library because it was a week overdue. Whoops. But I really wanted to tell you guys about this book because it is so good. This book, you may have heard about it a little bit recently, and I've talked about it in a few different videos. I read the first chapter in my Try a Chapter vlog. Also I'm filming this video at night, so it's a little dark and a little bit different than probably what my videos normally look like, so sorry about that. So this book is a nonfiction, kind of memoir, kind of essays, kind of travel writing, written by Sarah Moss, who moved to Iceland with her family, her husband and 2 kids, in 2009 to 2010, and for a year. And she was an English prof at the university, and she basically just writes about her time there, what it was like to move to Iceland, what it was like meeting different people, and just experiences that she had there. She moved there right kind of during the economic crisis. She had a difficult time affording living there, and then also the volcano erupted, the big one that happened in 2010, that happened while she was there too. So it was really interesting to read about different events that I knew about. Also, I went to Iceland 2 years ago, and so I was able to really put myself into the setting, and the way she wrote was just simply beautiful. I mean, this is coming from someone who's been there, so I definitely have the image in my mind of what she's talking about, but I still feel like even if you hadn't been there, you would just want to go there so badly, because she just describes things so well and you can just imagine them, and they're just so beautiful. There was a few moments where I was just like, my heart was like aching because I wanted to go traveling so badly. So if you have any sort of wanderlust, if you are a traveler, this book you will love, because it does make you yearn for that traveling experience. At the same time though, there was a few things about this book and about her experience living in Iceland and the way she, spent that year that really bothered me. They really bugged me. So there was a couple parts where she talked about not being a typical tourist, and I don't know, I understand going off the beaten path. It's awesome to do that and not see just the things that everyone else sees, and exploring and getting to know people. Those are really, really important things, and obviously things you would want to do while living there for a year. But there was just lines she would write, that she wrote a couple times, that really seemed to be really snobby, and I just wanted to read this one to you. I recognized my own distrust of Icelandic tourism, of the collector's desire to tick off geysers and volcanoes and midnight sun on some kind of Lonely Planet checklist, totting up experiences like any other commodity. There must be a better reason to travel, a better way of traveling than the hoarding of sights your friends haven't seen. The problem with that is, yes, I mean, no one would want to go and just be like, okay, check, check, check. I've seen the geyser, I've seen the volcano, that's all I'm here for, goodbye. But there is another way to see those things without having it being hoarding sites your friends haven't seen, and you don't have to brag about everything on social media. That really rubbed me the wrong way, because she thinks she's better because she moved there for 1 year. I don't know, I just really don't like that. Besides the fact that she barely went out and saw anything in Iceland. She did see a lot of different things than I did. She went on the northern coast, and she went like a couple weeks before she left, she went on a trip and stuff. She went and saw some of Iceland, but I kind of feel like I saw more of Iceland than she did in the week I was there. I saw the geysers, I saw volcanoes, I saw hot springs and different waterfalls and things that she just didn't feel the need to go see. And I understand that different people have different reasons to travel and different things that they want to go see, but if you're not going to go see those things, maybe don't complain about being stuck in your home every weekend all year. I don't know. It really bothered me that she didn't go out and explore more. So I just wanted to put that out there just as I've heard a lot of positive things about this book, and it deserves all those positive things. I just think that there is a little bit of a negative tone to it at points. And as a traveler who loves to go out and explore and see as much as I can while I'm in a space, I just thought that she would go out and see a lot more of the things that I saw while I was there. So maybe that's just me projecting my experience, but I just thought that was interesting, and it really riled me up a few times when she would say that she wasn't like other tourists. I don't know. One other thing, the cover of the book, which I will have up here, is a picture of the Blue Lagoon, which is, a very touristy destination. It's super expensive, and I don't, blame if you go to Iceland for a short time and you don't go there. I don't think that's the end of the world. There's so many other hot springs there, but they're free to go to. But she didn't even go, I don't think. In the whole book, she didn't mention it once, and that just took me by surprise. It's the cover of the book, and she didn't even go there. But there was this other point where she was talking about going to this concert hall, which I remember going into, and we didn't go to a concert, but we just walked in and looked around the inside because it's so beautiful, and it's one of the newer, more modern and interesting architecture designs there in Reykjavik. And just the way that she described it, I was just fully back there, and it made me, who is not a writer, wish I could write, and just made me want to write down some of my travel experiences that I've had. I don't know, I just found it so inspiring. So if that at all sounds good to you, definitely check out this book. Anyway, I don't mean for this whole book to be a rant, because I did love it, and I'm giving it 4.5 stars. There was just that one little thing that bothered me, that she seemed snobby at times. And maybe that is just my experience as a Canadian. She's British. She also was complaining about the cold a lot, and I know for a fact that Iceland is not as cold as where I live, so for me, it wasn't that bad. For her, she was freezing for 6 months straight, so I don't know. But different people have different experiences with a book, so if you have read this book, please let me know what you think of it. I know Lauren from Lauren the Books has been raving about it in several videos. I don't think she's done a review yet at this point, but I know she loved it. So I definitely want to check out other books by her. She's written a few other novels. I don't think she's written any other travel writing, but I definitely want to check it out because her writing style is just on point. So anyway, that is all for me. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you later. Bye.